Hell yeah, welcome back to Silent Hill F. More trauma. We're in the chamber of the red gas that kills you. I highly suggest you watch the previous episode for obvious reasons.
どこ
But now it's puzzle time. Alright, let's start. Let's start for real. Oh god, puzzles. Oh, I'm mad at puzzles and I said it too lost in the fog. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine? Okay. Plum, loved by all, was always the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Whatever that is, who had no mates, spent their days studying under Kudzu and became known as the Sage of the East. Let prosperity be the clan's eternal waste. So what if I just killed my... Okay. So this is where we do a little bit of cheating. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Fan. Branches. Dress. Rat. Goop bottle. I just want to get the achievement for the Lost in the Fog, but like, God, I'm not good at puzzles, so... Get out of my head, headworms! Get out of my head, worms! 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 Get out of my head, you worms! Get out of my head, worms! Get out of my head, worms! Get out of my head! Oh, I'm out. Oh, get away from me. Get away. Get away from me. Get away. Go. Get away. Out. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away. Go. Go away. No, I don't like you. God, get away. No, no, get away from me. Get away. Get away. I don't like you. You're evil. You're a freak. You made me a freak. You'll make everybody freaks.
ありがとう。
Get this fucker away from me. Get away.
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
I think after I do upgrades this run, I'm gonna do Lost in the Fog for my third run.
どうした？こっちだ。
Ugh.
誰なの？
足元に注意しなさい。
I've got to do 5 runs in total, I think. Or maybe 3, and then I can do 1 run where I get both the UFO and the 4th ending. Which I'm gonna assume is the true ending.
ゆっくりで構わないと思う。
Get back here, fuckface. Also, these are like shrine gates. They're like plastered with seals. Okay, we've seen this before. We've got the dagger. Okay, yeah, we can skip our cutscenes now because we've seen it all.
こっちだ、ひなこ。
I'm legally requiring all of you to go watch the previous streams for Silent Hill F if you want the context for this. If you're still here and you haven't watched the previous Silent Hill F streams, go watch the previous Silent Hill F streams. Ooh, Yokam. Shrine, and then we can sacrifice all this. Bandages will definitely be our main healing thing. Pray, we've got nothing. But, if all goes right, I shouldn't need bandages.
あの人についていこう。
Wait, what? I did.
じゃあお前が。
Fuck off with that red capsules bullshit. Oh, wait, they're all here? Wait, then hold on. Oh shit, speedrun strat. Open the shrine vault at the shrine path without getting hit. Oh, neat. There's also shit here I can get. So I want to do that first, because I don't want to completely speedrun chapter 2. Wait, is that a new message? As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray that only I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. That's something a dead man would say, man. You're probably dead. I've got my shanking knife and I am gonna stab you. I have got my shanking knife and I am going to stab you. What a beautiful place this is. Sparkling lakes, fragrant flowers, the melancholic chirp of birds singing. This must be a paradise. Oh, wait, I need to get the document to do... Oh, no, wait, I don't need to do the puzzle because I already fucking opened it. I can just look at the Yokon. I fucking speed ran this area. I completely skipped over the puzzle. Lost in the fog, more like lost without
ここに置い
bitches.
とくなんて
Oh, that's new. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. Oh, that's probably one of those girls he kidnapped. Yeah, so it's heavily implied that he has kidnapped multiple girls. Yeah, so I don't think we'll really get anything from these since we haven't triggered the... We gotta pick up the document to get, like, the riddle to start this section proper. Where it'll start spawning the sound monsters. And, like, at first I thought there were just, like, 3 and, like, it spawned more when you killed them to, like, give you a continuous challenge. But no, apparently I didn't even realize that they respawned at this point. Bandage, that's nice, that's nice. Also, this place does have a name. And I am stupid for not giving it its name. Oh shit, there's more on the sacred sword. Come to think of it, the local elders were talking about a folklorist from Tokyo who came to Ebis Gaoko to research the legend of the sacred sword. It is said that Ebisu Gaoko was a hidden village that once served as a refuge for a defeated soldier of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support the tale is yet to be found. Still, Ebisu Gaoko shares many cultural similarities with those other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to the other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. However, it is said that the sword's animosity continues to grow even as it remained buried under the earth. So, the people erected a sacred barrier around it using the Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of wuxing. During the period, it was thought that everything... Okay, yeah. So that was all from the... But this is the Dark Shrine. So this location is called the Dark Shrine, and not like the other world or anything. One thing I'm wondering is how it will connect to the other Silent Hill games, because apparently this game takes place like way before even the first one. I've given up. I'm a loser. I will never get anywhere in life because I gave up and let myself get killed by monsters. Because I'm a fucking loser and I got outdone by a goddamn high school. Imagine getting outdone by a fucking high schooler, bro. I would just cry myself to sleep at that point, bro. You're chopped, Unc, you're chopped. I say as a fucking 20-year-old man. The internet's truly a wonderful place. Well, I've got some things. I can donate them to the shrine. Enshrine, enshrine, enshrine. Damn it.
Uke.
「
You're chopped, Ankh. You're chopped. Linko.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。
Oh.
だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
Oh, this is the new part. Well, that it's like a small thing, but yeah, that's new. Oh wait, did the doll knock us out? So the doll like purposely got us out of the Dark Shrine. Interesting. Let me just open a YouTube Studio tab so I can edit the title.
ひなこ。
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Let's see. Let's do 2 plus 3. Save that. And now I need to go to head to Rinko's house. So I need to take one of the right turns or loop around from the fields. I just need an open road that way. I go up here and then pay attention to the left. I'm using a guide for the Sacred Sword because I want to. And it's my gameplay, not yours. Coming! Yes? Nope. Alright. Love you, stay safe. I'll lock the door. Alrighty, alright. Oh, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, ribs, baby back, baby back. And then I want to go here. Photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher. Okay. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. So I need to get... I just need to go this way, but also I want to... I've probably missed some weaponry over here somewhere. Maybe, please, give me some weaponry. Higashi, okay, I can use that as an offering. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. A sickle! Nice, nice. Another way. Oh.
シュウいるか
Eyeball! Eyeball! I've got baseball. I am John Baseball. You will base my ball.
先生いますか
And there's stuff in this other doctor's house. Because this isn't Shu's family, but also Shu's family uses alcohol and shit in their medicine, which is probably why it causes you to hallucinate. Oh, this is new. Old medical. Fujitori Kotoyuki, aged 9. The patient has joined a group of children chasing down a fox that has wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound left below his eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the preferred hospital was required. Upon arrival, however, the doctors were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. Oh, he got fucking possessed by a fox demon. I thought that light was like a fucking PNG moving towards me. Doctor.
先生
Doctor.
ですか
Doctor. Where are you, doctor? Those sounds are new. So yeah, we should be looking around. There might be stuff. Kudzuti! Yay, the fucking weird-ass drink. Eyeballs. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. Those tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that, for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Oinari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Interesting. So, like, yeah, the gods of the village are affecting shit, and they're petty as hell. What? It's just a dried carcass this time?
誰かいるの？
Claw marks. Oh, were those the congratulations from her wedding? Because we know in that first route that Hinako was getting married. So I think what happened in the first route is that, like, Hinako was getting married, she took some of her, like, stress relief, headache relief drugs, and started to hallucinate and killed everybody. Just murdered everybody. Left not a single soul alive. Alright, so I also need to go up this way. Also, we can get some stuff from over here, too, I think. There's got to be some supplies or, like, a weapon or something. No weapons? Really? Really, just nothing here. Man, game? Really, game? It's, like, somewhere around here. Two slices to kill that one. That's interesting. Oh, toolkit. Good. But also, where? Let's get rid of that bullshit. Let's get rid of that bullshit. Let's get rid of that bullshit. It was nothing, Hinako. It was nothing, Hinako. It was nothing, nothing, Hinako. It was nothing, it was nothing, it was nothing of importance. Nothing, it was nothing, and nothing of importance. Like maybe. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-na-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
よく言ったな。
Phineas, Phineas and Ferb. Bum 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 bum. Is it here in Sakuko's shrine, maybe? Key to Sakuko's mailbox. Letter from Saku. You mustn't ever speak about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, oh, they'll label you as the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread... Oh,
サクポ
no.
ンチの
Her mom fucking was the reason why she hated herself, isn't it? Because, like, she started filling her head with all these ideas of, like, oh, you'll never... Like, if you start talking and shit, you'll be called the weird one and insulted forever. Oh, man. That sucks. Now let's see where that so it is around here somewhere. I just need to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I need to go all the way back down, and there's a Jizo statue down there that I need to offer that rusted flask to. I'm sorry for using the guide. I do apologize. However, without it, I'd probably miss all of this shit. And not know what to do, and I'd be stuck. Hi, Shu.
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここ、サクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
So now let's continue going down this way, and we can deposit that at the shrine, and then we can go to Sakuko's mailbox and see whatever that is. Because we did get a key for that. The evil smog! Actually, we can just go all the way back down, even. Yeah, so I think we go down this path, take a left, Take the first... Take a right, take the first left. Except that's not where we need to take a right at. We need to take a right up ahead. Then we take a left. But first, let's pray. Let's enshrine our shit. Draw on Amori. Increases max sanity. Neat. Need to take a right, and then we need to take a far left. So we'll take this first right. And then we should take a left on this road. Then go from Chizuyura. You're not important. But also when we get to Chizuyura, we can also go in there, and I think there's an item in there. Right? Right? Where is Chizuyura? Isn't that Chizuyura? It doesn't matter. It's fine. Who cares? It's a baseball bat, and we don't need a baseball bat. Now I can just go over here. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get to my friend's mailbox. Can you, like... Thank you. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption from performing light attacks. Interesting. Oh, letter from the hospital. Uh-oh. Perfected University Hospital. Department of Psychiatry. Igarashi. We have compiled the test results for Igarashi Sakuko below. No abnormalities found. Shows characteristics of mild autism. All other test results were within Oh, so she is autistic. It is not unusual for prepubescent children to claim they can see and hear things that are not real. As they mature, these issues tend to resolve themselves on their own, so I believe there is no need for concern. Regarding her fear of the dark, her response is proper and natural. Continuing to scold her may only worsen her condition. Please do not trouble yourself over Sakuko. Simply raise her with love and affection and let her mature at her own pace. She does have autism. Oh. Open the Igarashi residence mailbox. A federal offense. Oh yeah, that's illegal, isn't it? We have committed a crime. We are criminal. We are evil criminal. Wow, 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 wow. The hole. That fuck ass hole that I hate, bro. Why are you here? Oh, there's Chizuyura. Hi, Sakuko's corpse. Can we not go in? Because there's a... I could have sworn there was like a baseball bat in there or something. We could take that, you know, use it to fight back. Self-defense. You know? Instead of like a sickle. This fuck-ass butter knife. I thought that was a hammer. Good God. Fuck. Alright, let's real quick. Equipment. Onamori. And we can do the spiders, so then we can just focus on light attacks with the scythe, which, you know, the scythe is good for light attacks. So we're good. First aid kit. That's good. That's something we want. Not that fucking bullshit. There we go. First aid kit. It is very easy to not use the red pills. I thought it would be harder, but so far it hasn't been too hard. Oh, but we're also gonna need to like conserve our healing items for like the boss fights, because those will be pains in the ass. Let's save real quick. To Rinko-ko's house. Rinko-chan, Rinko. I'll be your neighbor. State Farm is there. Thank you for leaving those behind for me, Shu, but like, God, they are not good for my health. I step in the mud and make a lot of noise, because I am a stupid idiot monster. You wanna go? I don't really need to do heavy attacks with these ones. Come on. You see? You jumped into my trap card, and my trap card was just fucking stabbing you to death. Behold, Kaiba, my trap card! And he just pulls out a knife and starts fucking stabbing Kaiba to death. Man. Funnily enough, one of the big differences in, like, the anime is, like, in the first battle between Kaiba and Yugi, is that, like, in the anime, you know, they do it on, like, the duel station or whatever. But in the manga, they just do it right across from each other. So there was, and like, Kaiba nearly killed Yugi's grandpa in the manga. I mean, obviously he hurts him really bad in the show. But like, he nearly kills him and brags about it. Like, if I were Yugi, I just would have pulled out like a fucking knife and shanked that rich bastard. Fucking end the Kaiba lineage right there. That fucker would be dead. And now we go around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Fuck, why did I do that? How do you have more health than the flower one? That makes no sense. I have some. I have some new weapons, Rinko. Don't get mad at me for anything. Legend of Ebisugaoka's monster. Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as an Ayakakashi here in Ebisugaoka. It appears one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle far too long upon its bizarre figure or try to get close. For it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their lives. Just fucking hit it with a hammer. That's what I've been doing. I've been stabbing these things, and it's been working perfectly. These demons sent from Japan's equivalent of hell and eternal damnation. Light work. It's all light work to a high schooler with a fucking knife and determination. Yokan, yay! I can put that towards a new upgrade. Empty box. Fuck, that got me. So the flowers don't mean anything. I thought, like, the more flowers they had, the higher their defense was. But I guess I'm just wrong. But, like, that was an actually effective jump scare, because not only does it surprise you out of nowhere... Not only does it surprise you out of nowhere, but also it, like, it actually has danger to it. It can remove some of your health and permanently, like, damage your run. Oh, get out. Get out. Get out of me. Get away from me. Get away. Get away. I will exhaust this. Use the steel pipe. I will exhaust this fighting the thing, because you can fight it, you can kill it. Just want to collect all the shit. It will revive, I'm pretty sure. But you can beat the fuck-ass monster. Nice try, asshole. And it's dead! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Of course, for some reason it won't die permanently.
Yosh.
Hinako! 蔵の窓だ! 急げ!
Come on, there's gotta be something in here for, like, those who take the time to actually look. I don't think there is. There's nothing in here.
大丈夫か?
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
Sorry, I'm just looking at some notifications that popped up out of nowhere on me phone, on my phone. Let me see when the next ritual part is. History. You know what? While I'm at it, I'm probably going to get in chapter 4 here too. So, chapter 4, all in one video. And now let me check when the third. So I think this part is like on the way to the middle school. Let's see. Yeah, that's like en route to the middle school. So right now we're gonna pretty much don't have to worry about it. We are almost at 1,000 Omamori draw. We are at our 10th Omamori. We better get like a 10 Omamori, 1 Omamori free. I swear to God. I've been gambling without even they Schrodinger's gambled me. I can't believe it. Silent Hill F is a gotcha game. Also, I kind of hate myself for buying the digital deluxe edition, because, like, the only additional thing you really get, other than, like, the art book and the soundtrack, I think I get the art book and soundtrack, I don't even remember. Oh, there's an Emma. Is, like, the fucking pink bunny costume, bro. I mean, I'm happy to support these developers. You know, I've been happy to give them my money. And I can't even refund the DLC anyways, so, like... You know, let's increase our sanity. I now have, Oh, I can increase my Omamori slots again. Neat. Let's save. Because last playthrough I got them to full at 3. I guess I can get them to 5 in total. But it costs a lot to do. But, like, yeah, obviously would, because it's like your entire inventory.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃、この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
We get lost in the fog! And now we're in the Scarecrow dimension. Yeah, we're in the Scarecrow dimension, and our doll has left us a note. Nice little note.
どういう意味？
Fuck off. Game? Game. You think I want this? No. No. I need bandages, first aid kits. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. This one's kind of standing. Hell yeah. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into a waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. Is this the timeline where we died? Is, like, Lost in the Fog the timeline where, like, that bullshit that was said about us being dead was real? It's your funeral today. Good riddance. It feels as though I can finally get this painful burden off my chest. Man, that's... But also, we know who we are a painful burden to, and it's, Rinko. And she has long hair. Sakiko was, like, an open friend and gave us a standing ovation. I think this might be... Yeah, this might be Rinko? Yeah, looks like her. To children of Ebisugaoka. Good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for the reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Ass out and everything. Goddamn freaky Scarecrow. It's your funeral today. You hurt him, and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to waterways in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. Thank you, Scarecrow. Y'all are very nice and helpful when you want to be. When you're not being assholes. It's your funeral today. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. Fuck you. Bitch. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they're not familiar with, then falling down into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer to help them. Christ. This town is fucked up, bro. You got, like, the weird side plot of, like, the police hiding bodies filled with bugs and shit. You've got, like, a drowning epidemic. And you've got the fucking hauntings from kidnapping. It's your funeral today. Goodbye, and don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Is this Hinako? I think this might be Hinako. That's Shu. I think it's this one. Fuck. Which one is isolated? I mean, this one's isolated. Oh, there are scarecrows on the ground that, like, point where you need to go. Okay, so yeah, this one is just pointing where we need to go. So go over here, find a scarecrow here, go this way, there's a scarecrow this way, it's pointing this way. Scarecrow here, the scarecrow is pointing this way. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she was presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. Oh my god. I thought that, like, Rinku might actually have, like, some merit to her. But no. No, she just created, like, a false narrative. Also, I counted this as a separate chapter when I just don't think it is.
リンコは
Oh.
読んでみよ
Oh yeah, in these new transition cutscenes, we just see, like, an extra bit at the end.
う。いるなら返事してくれ。
た。
怪我はないか？家族は？
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。
So she pretended like she killed us that day. So for context, in the original, in like the hard mode for the puzzles and not the easy mode, those flashcards say that Rinko found us when we were like crying in the water field and that she saved us, but she heavily regrets it because, you know, we get in the way of her and Shu.
Sakuko, あんないい子がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。助けを呼ぶためにも、今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言っても、あれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
I like how the light of God is just randomly in this cutscene for like no fucking reason.
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ？
And now the drill tells us like, hey, watch out for that bitch. Oh, what was different there? Nothing was different.
私一体。
Oh, interesting. She has little animations. Man, I feel so bad for fucking Hinako, bro. Like, just innocent baby getting sent to the eternal torture chamber of fucking murder and shit. What's that? What's that? You were having fun existing? Fuck you to the eternal torture chamber room. Also, this is where Chapter 4 starts, not the Scarecrow. I don't know if I labeled the Scarecrow as Chapter 4 during my previous run. Oh, this is where the babies are. I don't like the babies. This is the baby zone, where the babies are, and the babies fucking suck. Oh my god, the babies. Oh, I'm not ready for, like, not the babies. I'm thinking of, like, Dead Space, I guess. Like, if I, oh no, they kind of do act like babies, you know? They skip around and start throwing a fit when you bash their godforsaken skulls in, because you fucking hate them rightfully, because, like, they're evil creatures. Okay, there's nothing. Gambling? Gambling. I love gambling. Chat, do we love gambling? I think I love gambling. Like, when I gambled that one time, it was so fun. Bestest experience ever. I love gambling. Chat, I love gambling, you know, almost as much as I love beating monsters to death with my stick, you know? Worst bit ever. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Shit's so unfunny. It made me relapse into fucking hating myself again for a second there. Hiragashi, nothing. Ooh, what's this lower? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no. Man. Inventory upgrade, that's neat, but oh no, man. I don't know if this is discoverable in the regular game, but that's the mask they sew onto your face after they rip your own head off, and judging by that arm in the box and how many there are, I assume not everybody survived it and that we were the only one. Oh my fucking god. Assuming the fox kidnapped all these are girls that the fox kidnapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, because that's one right there. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, empty, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Oh my god, assuming all of those have body parts in them. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111. He's kidnapped over 111 girls, at minimum 111. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. What the fuck? I need to step away. That is terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm back. Holy fuck, dude. Jane from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with a needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this in the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. What the fuck have they been? I thought these were all like sacrifices in this manner. No, they've just been kidnapping children, like women, and killing them too. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of recuperation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital for the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who carry their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? So the fox mask is probably the fox god that watches over the land. And he just like kidnaps and kills women as sacrifices and shit. Oh my god. You know, I was joking about one of the chapters feeling like, oh, hey, this is the chapter after the lava drinking thing, which, by the way, the lava drinking thing, that's probably what put us in that trance, because, like, I didn't notice it at the time, because, like, I wasn't fully paying attention, but, like, she goes into that trance after she wakes up from drinking, like, the water drug lava shit. So that was most definitely a drug to, like, essentially help brainwash her into becoming a submissive wife. But, like, I was joking about, like, her, oh, this is the chapter where we get molested, which, bad joke, I gotta be honest. That's something I feel like I shouldn't joke about. But, like, no, that's probably exactly what happened. We don't know if our we know in the real world our body stays there and time does indeed pass. Because there was enough time for Shu and her to leave. So, like, time does pass while we're in the other world, so who knows if time passes. I don't really think there's any solid metric to say if time passes while we're in the other world, or like while we're in the real world and our body is in the other world. But if so, there is literally nothing stopping the fox mask from doing some disgusting shit, and judging by what he forces us to go through while we're awake with, like, mutilating our body, I would not put it past him that he did some fucking disgusting shit while we're in the real world. Especially with us waking up with our head in his lap. Ew. 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 Oh my fucking god, no. I assume, I would like to assume he hasn't, but I don't fucking know. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. The thing's not here. The blacked out faces. That fucker's a pedophile. Don't trust him. Yeah. You got that right, sign. Our lantern's gone, and now we get the cool weapon. I hope we aren't forced to get the fox arm again. Please don't force us to go through that bullshit. I need to get that stone ball. Don't worry, autism girl. We've got you. Here we go. So light attacks and heavy attacks, I think, do the exact same amount of damage. It's just that heavy attacks can stun. And, you know, they have an actual chance of stunning. Meanwhile, light attacks cannot stun. However, they're quicker. Who are you? What is that? What is that?
ショコ
Ninja, what is that? What is that? There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. Sure. Whatever. Who are you? What is that? What is that? Ninja, do 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. The patient, yeah, we've already read all that about the patients. If you want more context, if you want more context for those notes, go watch the previous playthrough. One's romantic desires. Yeah. You can pause and read that. I think I've already read that one before. Nope, fuck off with that bullshit. Oh, oh my god. Alright, so there's no point in running from them because of how fast they go. Who are you? What is that? What is that? Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate mazes. I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you by stabbing you to death with my spear. Just wait. Because you're not important to me at all, bitch. Ugh, I gotta get another Emma so I can increase that to 4. I wish I had noticed. But, yeah, if we can increase that to 4 and then 5, of course we'll probably get an achievement for that since, you know, that seems like the hardest thing to upgrade fully. Oh my gosh, more maze bullshit, more fighting bullshit, oh my god.
サクコそっちにいるのサクコ
Oh my god. I think I'm mentally prepared for the babies. Let's go. Get away from me!
頭痛が逃げなきゃ。早くひなこ、でっかい男。
So I need to go that way, that way, that way, that way. Ba, 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 ba.
ここはダメ。ひなこ。
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
裏切り者。
Ah! Akira! Ah! I can't help but think of the fucking Akira memes. He's just like, leave me alone! Ah!
一人は嫌だ。寂しいよ。
Just run, just run. Get that orb in there. Get that orb. Get that orb. Oh yeah, fun fact, the account with the handle at Hatsune Miku on Twitter.com was stolen by a guy who abuses his girlfriend. So yeah. Just wanted to let y'all know that, because I don't think an abuser should be able to get away with that shit. Anyways, time for the fucking boss fight. We can skip all that nonsense and just get straight to the...
どうして？裏切り者。何なの？自分に嘘をつかないで。きなこを助けに来たんだよ。サクコ、お願いだからやめて。
Get fucked, bitch. Defeated Sakuko without getting hit by the Suzu Bell attack. Yeah, get him! Get him! And then here's an example of his, like, control over reality in the mic and shit.
つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうとおるかな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。属性に生きる以上、汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。
Fuck it, I bet I can get Chapter 5 also done.
この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
No, do we have to? Can we choose not to? No, it's the fucking mind control water! Please, 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 Hinako, no, don't do it, Hinako, you know. Please, Hinako, please, 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 just say no, just say no, just say no, just say no, just say no. Fuck, we aren't gonna be able to avoid this, aren't we? The other world Hinako is gonna be stuck in that fuck-ass route.
さあ、君も。
はい。
Hinako, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do it.
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。
It's not. It's drug shit. God fucking damn it, Hinako. We're remembering shit! Are we en route to a better ending? Please, Hinako, please, Hinako, please, I need this.
ひなこ、おい、しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
Bitch.
腕、どうした？
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。それはよかった。
God, fuck, we might actually get past the Fox shit without having to traumatize ourselves. Now we've got to go all the way back. Let's hit that truck so we get that marked off on the map. So we gotta go to Shu's house, which is all the way over there. Fuck me. That area is still blocked. Who are you? What is that? What is that?
ひなこ、こっちだ。
Bum, bum,
大丈夫か？
bum,
相棒。
bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, no, 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 no. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 no, 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 no.
相棒。
So
壊れそうだ。
So want to use this baseball bat up when we have the chance. Oh god, I'm gonna have to redo that bullshit woods chase, aren't I?
相棒、こっちだ。
Yay. Now. It's a swing and a hit. Arare. Nice, nice. Anything over here for me? Chocolate. Nice, nice. Now we're in the fucking alleys again. I'm back in the fucking alleys again! We gotta go through this whole alleyway again, bro. Please don't be blocked up by bullshit. Oh, a steel pipe right there? Really? Nice. We are halfway. Yo! Still using my game time. We are halfway to being able to get a new thing. Sorry for that, by the way. My dad got home and he was wondering what I was doing.
今何かが飛んでったぞ。
シュウ君、一緒に逃げよう。二人はどこに？
Shit, I forgot where they went.
ひなこ、こっち。
Hate those things. I hate them. They're weird, like, bloated bellies.
お供え物。
The weird, like, bloated bellies, like, the whining like a dog. Ain't no way. That is BS. That is some BS work right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Game. Step back, girls. This calls for a real showman. Hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Yeah, we get it. Sexism. just getting away from all that now. No fear, no pain. Do 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 do. No fear, no pain. No fear, no pain. No fear, no pain.
シュウ君、嘘。
We're almost there. We're almost there, and then we can get the next piece of the Oh my god, I hate this lag with the camera. Makes me want to rip my freaking hair out. Oh shit, I missed it. Oh, right here. There were a number of damaged Jizo statues in the hollows of the Divine Tree. I saw old and broken tools lay in front of the statues, most likely so that they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jizo statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. Yeah. Let's keep going.
先がありそうだ。
It's perfectly fine if it doesn't last too much longer. We've got 2 other weapons at our disposal. Chocolates, that's a good one, that's a good one. Oh, and Emma. That's great. Now we can do an upgrade. I think we've already gotten Emma, so now we can do 2 upgrades. It's a bit early for these. Listen, you know what? I can't say anything because like we'd all judge somebody if they had like Santa Claus decorations out right now. Now somewhere over here is where the next one is. Just go forward.
昔はシュートこの辺で道草食ってた。
Now let's see. Alright, now we want to go this way. Not go into the school gates. Go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Go down the... Yeah, we want to keep going down this way. Then we want to go up this way. Now we're good for that. Now we're in the school section. I don't know if I should count this as a new chapter or not, but we can speed run this, I'm pretty sure. And that one's after the 4th visit, so I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah, because we're in the school now, so... Let's go find that secret box. Okay, cool. We're already in bullshit land. Oh, that's nice. Just completely useless room. Where does this lead? Oh, good. Looks like somebody heard my prayers. To whichever got it, who answered them, thank you. Right, carcass. That's good. That's good. That'll accelerate us towards an upgrade to our thing count. How many upgrade slots do we even have right now? Got 7 out of 13. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we have an Emma to upgrade. So I was wrong. We don't have 2 Emmas. We only have 1 Emma. Alright, bitch. No good, it won't budge. 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 When Mr. Yonetta was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he attended to the fox's wound, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing its appreciation, the fox then told him... It's just gone. It's just not here. Shut the fuck up. We know. I know. Let's find out what the locker combos are. Aoi is 401. Good. We got some healing items. And by healing items, I mean we've got sacrifices. You can go out there, but not yet. Let me cook. Let me get all the meat on the grill. Oh shit, we can just open this now. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Asakura is 399. Key cabinet key. So we can just get the key to the mountains now, but I do want to look around the school real quick. Suga is 505. I also like how the baseball bat turns into a one-handed weapon. gonna get the gym bag to extend our inventory. Oh no, we just get a dried carcass this time. Okay, that's fair. Good, it won't budge. Who are you? What is that? What is that? Ninja, ninja, ninja. I like how it rewards you if you remembered the codes from the previous run. Even on like harder difficulties, the final code stays the same. Okay, let's see. Where's the damn... Okay, here it is.
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
No. Perfect, now you can stop complaining. Empty. It was one of the classrooms, I know it. Need to find a key. So... Oh wait, I think it was out here that we need to go to. And there's like the big giant stomper guy, which we can fight. It'll be good if we do fight him, because then, no, he doesn't drop anything if you fight him. There's a scarecrow out there. Ooh, scary. Big guy ain't spawning. I think I just completely fucked up the order of events. And now the big guy spawn just ain't triggering. As alongside like all those parts of like the game. Sledgehammer is just a better weapon since that right attack, that right-handed attack, if you hold it, it's just an insta-kill. Oh, we can go in there. Ninja, what is that? What is that? Oh. I found mention of a transition from the Water Dragon faith to the Divine Tree faith in historical records dating from around the middle of the Kamakura period. There is written that a particular monk, donning multiple masks and measuring over 10 approximately 3 meters in height, visited Ebisu-Gaoka. A frankly ridiculous overstatement. That monk brought the people to the Great Cedar Tree, later to be idolized in the Divine Tree faith, and told them the following: "You who fear the Water Dragon's wrath, quake no more, for the beast grows weak and prepares for slumber. It is not other than this great tree that has sapped the evil from it. Devote yourselves to the great tree, and it shall keep the beast subdued until the end of time." Upon hearing of the monk's words, the people of Ebisu-Gaoka abandoned the Water Dragon faith and converted to the Divine Tree faith. However, in time, the Divine Tree faith would also begin to change, beginning Being a settlement hidden away from society, the residents had no way of trading with the outside world, and so they were forced to treat their tools with extra care. It was from this unique culture that the Tsukumogami faith was born. Local historic records state that old tools would be brought to the hollows of the divine tree and offered to the gods, once again further warping the religion. Between the 3-meter-tall monks, giant sacred setters, and dragons, do humans simply sense divine presence in anything larger than themselves? How utterly ridiculous.
きっと役に立つ。
Neat, that's new. Hinako, has anyone tried to rope you into playing the Fox's Sacrifice game before? You basically just write a bunch of names on the blackboard and the fox will tell everyone's future. One of those people will also be granted good luck. But this isn't some childish game. There are spiritual powers at work here, mark my words. And the fox isn't telling people their futures, it's deciding them for itself. You have to promise me you won't join in, even as a joke, even if you don't believe it yourself, please. And then I think our name is on here. Yep. Creepy. Now let's get back in the school. Let's go put the key in and let's get this done with, because I think I broke the order of shit. And now I can't do the upstairs box puzzle or even explore upstairs. But hey, I got some shit from all this, so like that's good. Where's the office again? It's right here.
やっと見つけた。
Key to the back mountains. Now we go tell Shu and Rinko, except they're gonna like do some bullshit, aren't they? Okay, so interesting. That allowed us to skip without like telling us, hey, there's an alternate version of the scene. Are we still gonna be hypnotized? Oh, hold to skip new cutscenes. There's something new here. There's something new here. And then, of course, he's talking about fucking brainwashing us and turning us into, like, a weapon. Also, I didn't even notice we can see the sky and it's blood red. Probably from all the women he's killed and turned into blood wine. What? What the fuck?
よく頑張ってくれたね、ひなこ。さあ、先に進もう。
When starting the game from a completed file, using an offering that recovers sanity will also fill up the Kudzu seal. When starting the game from a completed file, Soul Siphon will be able to affect multiple inanimate enemies in a small area. What is the implications of that? What is the implication that we've already got everything now? We don't even need to go through... Oh, we need to go through the Kill Our Friends trial. No, we're already under the fucking control. But we've got it now before we even underwent the trials. We've already been through this, though. Oh yeah, we can upgrade. Cannot increase any further. Interesting. We didn't even go through it. We just automatically got it. Oh yeah, I already had that one equipped. Alright, well, let's get through this part, and then I think that'll be it for the night. Lonely. Poor lonely girl. Now I need to switch these doors. Oh, no, wait, I don't. Because I already switched it for that room, so I should be good for this area. Now we're good because that... Yeah, that opens the green one right there, so we can just go through that one. Yeah, I can just speed run this one. Yeah, and then, yeah, we need to flip the high roll switch to make it high roll. Cool, that does do in 2 and 1. Nothing in here. I do like that they're not, like, forcing new puzzles into it. Sakuko's dream, and it's, like, 2 of each of the sacrifices I gave, but in a different order. Wait, what? Did I miss something? What did I miss? Find Sakuko. Oh, wait, yeah. This opens the door to Sakuko's room. I'm sorry, I still don't get a choice. I still don't get a fucking choice. The game's forcing me to do it. New cutscene. Is it because we have the fox stuff? Is there a route where we don't do this? So I'm guessing in this route, no matter which Sacred Sword route we take, we still do that. I hope, like, in the third route we can actually choose and, like, choose to save them instead. I mean, it's super interesting, because what's the trial gonna be? So now we only have one more puzzle. Because this part isn't really a puzzle, it's just going through the areas.
Hinako.
So we need, this was birds, so we'll keep that as it is and then swap this one to green, because I think we need the green for this area. Anyway, that swaps bird. Yeah, it's bird and rabbit, so now we need to swap this one to rabbit. Except it is rabbit. Okay, so we're good to go down that way. Oh, and wait, would we be able to go through that door now? Because remember, there's a door with the symbol on it. Get fucked, idiot. Yeah, I can open this now. This is terrifying. The other day, my honorable father-in-law told me that fate had smiled upon me, that my blood had been blessed by the stars. If I attempted to interpret his words, I can only understand them to mean that he believes that an intervention of good fortune or coincidence allowed me to be so connected with this house. However, I do not believe he meant to humble me with his words. Instead, I think his words should be taken more literally. My very blood was favored by fate. In the words of mortals, there exist rare individuals who possess non-abo blood types. So maybe having blood that was blessed by the stars simply means that I was born with a rare mutation. After all, there are many variations, some of which are uncommon, as 1 in 100,000 people. Perhaps when a human child who possesses blood that contains the power to deepen the bond between mortals and gods is born into a village, they are selected as a candidate for hierogamous marriage. If such is the case, then it would explain why such partnerships are so infrequent. I wonder who shall be next to be welcomed into this world. If it is another child beloved by fate, then I would like to do all in my power to help them transition into a new life. Mayumi. Interesting. And Emma. Nice. Performing a counter without using focus increases damage inflicted, stacks up to 5 times, and resets when damage is taken. My future friend. Spring unfurls around me in vivid color as I write you this. Upon your arrival, you may bear anxiety about your new life. The slightest remembrance of your old home may call tears to your eyes, like it once did to mine. The scent of ripe plums joins with warblers, birdsongs, and bittersweet union. Memories that call me home to Mountain Spring Village. Everywhere I turn, I meet with splendor. The sound of chirping warblers, the smell of sweet plums. I am certain that this land, though new to you, shall become a place of respite and tranquility. You and I call the same village home, so please share with me whatever weighs on your mind. I am eager to hear your stories of home, and together we... Why did it cut off? I don't know how to interpret this. Is this the fox? Like, before he became possessed by the fox spirit? So, like, completely? There's probably a YouTube video that explains the whole lore of Silent Hill F. So, like, I might watch that when my playthroughs are done and when I've 100%ed the game. Well, not 100%, but got all 5 endings. Speaking of endings, let's go! We can finally beat the shit out of the baby right here. Nope! So there's I need the other route for. However, I can go into that blue swan door over there. Let's go in here. The note's not here this time.
ここ千鶴屋を
Today I bought all my friends' candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends than to eat alone.
手放すんだ
You don't need to move on, Hinako. Oh. Hinako, why are you here? This was supposed to be my chance to talk to Shu alone. Why the hell are you here? Why the hell are you cozying up next to Shu like that's where you belong? And the cherry on top, Sakuko decided to tag along too just because of you. But I can forgive her. I mean, she did me the favor of dying soon enough anyway. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit haunting Ebisogoku like a pathetic ghost.
先に
We got more of Rinko's fucking psychopath rage. Like, she's insane. Like, she's crazy. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one. But of course, there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on. We're all walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in on? Just don't go running off on your own little weird Space Wars world together. Womp womp. Loser. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit in my empty house alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was, as long as I was able to spend time alone with Shu. But then I realized the cockroach, Hinako, was with him. What are the odds? Just die, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? Ooh. That's new. I didn't see that the first time. Everyone was slobbering over the snacks and thanking me again and again. It reminded me of the time I fed fish at the park, the way their mouths gaped wide as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as dirt Hinako, all it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her following me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. A cockroach hurt like her deserves to die. Oh no, it's filled with blood. That's funny. That one's funny. Then this one is the one that saves us. But I want to see, are there any other interactions in here? No.
見つけた
Alright, now let's get out of here. Flip those other two switches. And then we will be done. Bro, that sword went deep and it barely does any damage. So yeah, now we can go through here, go through that door, as well as go through this door to change that to... Yeah. Let's go. Boop, it's me, Mario Boom, boom, doo, boo, doo, doo, doo. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba.
ぬいぐるみファッション誌リンコの部屋
Yeah, it's her room. Stopped here. I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up hey. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. Interesting. So instead of being a hateful letter towards Hinako, it's a love letter to Shu that she just couldn't bear to send to him because she's too afraid. I wish I could have lived in a world where it's just Shu and me, but it doesn't mean... But I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where Shu and I can bask together in the spotlight, with everyone else standing in the background as their supporting characters. I don't suppose there's a spell that I could cast that would create such a dream world. Oh, fuck, I just remembered. We gotta fight the pregnancy monster again. Ooh, not the pregnancy monster. Ooh. I get squeamish thinking about the pregnancy monster. Really? Whoever thought of the pregnancy monster? Oh no, it's Goop! The scare can't really get me a second time. Also, yeah, Shu pictures start appearing around now. And if we leave, it resets. Oh no, it's Goop! No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hinako who's always crawling around Shu is gone. I don't care how it happened. She can die in an accident or some rare disease. Hell, she can just move to some far-off country for all I care. I just want her gone forever. Won't any of the gods answer my prayers? Sorry, the gods are kind of on my side with all this. Nope. Why the fuck did I do that? I was just feeling triumphant, I guess. Acting like a damn kid over this. That was very stupid. I raised my hands to my head and like started waggling my fingers and everything. What am I, 5? Oh man, dude, stupid shit's funny. Came to the wrong house, fool! Siphon that soul. Gobble you up. They're putting things in the water to make the frickin' mannequins gay. You know, I thought that it's probably because I have it on casual mode, but like, I bet on hard mode it would definitely be difficult to not have, I forgot. To not have the red pills, but on casual mode it's not that hard. So I think the next round I do, the next New Game Plus, because I am going to do 5 runs, because I actually really like this game's combat system. I've heard people say it's clunky, and I kind of get that, but once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it. I mean, there's some hiccups, sometimes there's hiccups, but most of the time it's good. Especially the fox arm, I think it's really good. Now it's the classroom. I've wasted years of my life at school carefully putting on a good girl act, pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. But things are different now. I can see how I've been looking down on the others just to falsely raise myself up. I can't help but wonder, though. Has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? Hinako, Sakuko, even Shu? Maybe they've always seen through me. Straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time they were only pretending to be my friends. But I'm not the one at fault. It's all because of that awful Hinako. If only you were just gone, then I wouldn't be feeling like this. The rest is too distorted to read from here. Oh my god, Rinko quite literally had like a revelation that like maybe I am a bad person, maybe I am a piece of shit. Maybe I should try to change. Maybe they've all seen through my little act and realized what a horrible person I am. And then she just relapses into her blind hatred. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I can hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I've always wanted to be the mom or big sister whenever I play house. I think it's only because I really enjoy looking after others. I believe that is every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings, so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Nishida Rinko. In continuation, I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to others, to other inferior kids when I was basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents, and frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of 2 girls who are the definition of morons. They're so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really, truly think that I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. Yeah, she deserves to get drowned in lava. She got what she deserved. Oh, babies now. I should have never pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would have been able to look Hinako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place. But I've let everything sit and fester, and now the wound has turned to chronic. So even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it. But I won't ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. Interesting. Even if she's a terrible person. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just... So close. Yeah.
ぼんやりしてるあんたを私が何度助けてあげたことか。なんでいつもあんたばっかりなのよ。 ち考えたことある？あんたは裏切った。もてあそんで裏切った。謝れ。その格好で今すぐ土下座して謝れ。聞こえてるんでしょ。なんとか言いなさいよ。ひなこ。
Yeah, this is just the same thing of a kid getting burned alive. The Tri-Scale Emblem Key, obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. It seems to be able to open the door somewhere. And that key is for the Fox Hand. Oh man, what foreshadowing. Now we can just put this key in here. And we can speed run the end. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestals first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Yeah, so we need to find the 3 items. Okay. Oh, neat. Portrait of me. Shoo, you sly dog. Alright, I've got 20 minutes. I gotta hurry this up. Time to go fight the pregnancy monster. Time to go fight the pregnancy monster. What a disgusting creature we gotta fight. Hold on, I forgot the controls to activate the fox arm. Keybinds, lock on, click confirm. Control awaken. Let's go upstairs. Comic is like somewhere around here, I know. And it's on the main floor, actually. Nope. Ray gun. Now with that, we can go over here.
来てくれたんだな、相棒。俺はお前にいいんだ。きなこの好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
Of course, we don't really get a choice ourselves.
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろ
はい。あ、いえ。するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。 行こ
シュウ、リンコ。
All right. This is where I'm going to cut it off. I have done a lot tonight. This is probably the longest Silent Hill stream I've done, period. 3 hours. Amazing. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Oh man, I genuinely don't know where this is going, because it seems like we're on the same trajectory as like the game's normal, oh, Hinako is reborn as like the marriage monster thing and like kills herself and then does the wedding shit, except without the wedding shit because we aren't doing the drugs. So I'm genuinely like, I don't know where the story can go. But thank